Can a state court judgment be enforced in another state? Imagine winning a court case in one part of the country and then wondering if that victory can be recognized elsewhere. That's what we're exploring today. When someone wins a case in a state court, they often want to make sure that win counts in other states too. The good news is, in most cases, it does. This is because of a rule called the full faith and credit clause in the United States Constitution. It requires each state to respect and enforce the judicial decisions made by courts in other states. Most states follow a law called the Uniform Enforcement of Foreign Judgments Act. This law makes it easier to enforce a judgment from one state in another. To do this, the person who won the case needs to get an official, certified copy of their judgment from the original court. Then, they file that copy in the court of the state where they want to enforce it. Once filed, the judgment is treated like a local court's decision, and they can start collecting what they are owed. The process involves some steps. First, the creditor must get an exemplified copy of the judgment, which is an official certified document. Then, they file it in the local court where the debtor owns property or has assets. This filing allows the court to issue orders like garnishing wages, seizing bank accounts, or placing liens on property. But the court in the new state must have jurisdiction over the person or property involved. If the original court didn't have proper jurisdiction, the enforcement might be challenged. There are some exceptions. The debtor can argue that the judgment should not be enforced if it was obtained through fraud, if the original court lacked jurisdiction, or if the judgment has already been paid or overturned. Still, these defenses are limited, and courts generally respect valid judgments from other states. From the courtroom perspective, enforcing an out-of-state judgment often means filing motions or petitions in the local court. These are usually supported by affidavits or certified copies from the original court. The local court then issues enforcement orders, like writs of execution or garnishment orders, to collect the judgment. Some judgments, like child support or spousal support orders, are enforced under special laws such as the Uniform Interstate Family Support Act. This law streamlines the process for enforcing and modifying support orders across state lines. In simple terms, a court judgment from one state can be enforced in another state if the proper legal steps are followed. It involves filing certified copies of the judgment, ensuring jurisdictional rules are met, and following local procedures. This system helps keep justice consistent and fair across all states, making sure that winning a case in one place can truly count everywhere.